along the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Go. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10. Left 19. Trap 50. Trap 60. Let's go.
On first down, here's Milton. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
18, let's go now.
To the air once more is Milton. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's into the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Browns. That's touchdown number 11 on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top. He's got it! Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up, and even 50 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. It's 2nd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at his best. Might have even lost a yard there. On third down, Jackson. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. And that pass play good for 22. First down, Baltimore.
First down, Baltimore.
Hey, Alpha! Hey! 180! And a shot!
Back to throw, Jackson. That is caught. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break!
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Drop 50. 18 rattlers. Go.
From the gun, here's Milton. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Gravity line, Dragon 60, Mustang Knights, 7 Pirates.
Throwing again is Milton. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Cleveland. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson flushed to his left. He's going to look for the home run ball.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a Big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Now, faking the give. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll send Flowers in motion. 3rd and long for Jackson. Sending it downfield for Likely. Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set. Tackle 80.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. And he gets that to Hardman. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Here we go on the return from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. So after 1, it's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
The Ravens first down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
On play action. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Myles Garrett in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. 3rd and a long way to go. From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Mecole Hardman deep to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second
On the
and
go.
8.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He connects with Mims. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
To throw, it's Milton. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Makes the score Browns 28, Ravens 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll send Flowers in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
First and 10 now from the 36.
19, 69, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
To the air, it's Milton. He'll let one go down the middle. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, here's Milton. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Second and 7.
70, Timberwolf. Cowboy 80. Warriors 70.
Now Milton. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Viking 18.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Ready, right?
To the goal line and in. Roy Franklin. Touchdown Browns. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Now it's 2nd and 1. Play action now. Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Leo Chenal getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. 3rd down and 9. Now it's Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, obviously, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Now Jackson on 4th down. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance.
Himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. And what a way to close out the half, Mike. They essentially stole 3 points right before the break, and I think that's something they could build on at halftime to give them some positive momentum coming out for the second half.
This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Pistol formation with Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Jackson out of the pistol. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. A gain of 48.
First down, Ravens.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That is caught by the tight end. Gavin Bartholomew. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get two more here.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll send Flowers in motion. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's Milton now on first and 10. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70, pull up, 60 average, 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready,
Throwing, Milton. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sampson gonna run it out of the gun. He'll work forward for a couple. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
At the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 31, here's second and 8.
Tag! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Once again, it's Sampson. Work was forward here, down to about the 27. Adisa Isaac there to bring him down.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Here's a third down and 4.
Let's go. 19 Lions, 19, 18.
Try and throw with Milton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Mike Green, he's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Set. Now Lions.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Mustang 97, Hawk 7, drop 50, drop 60.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Get up. Cowboy 80.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be taken down. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot.
And he will score again. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Cleveland. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
27. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He's got his tight end likely downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 3. In motion comes Walker. to the air one more time with Jackson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. Up the sideline, past the 30. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Isaac on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 3.
65.
Brings up third and 11.
65.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he's got another one. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Cleveland. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. On play action, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers to gain of 43 yards.
First down. A gain of 43 yards.
Off the play fix.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Second down. Jackson forced out wide. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. In motion comes Walker. Third and long for Jackson. Forced to his right. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Cougar 19. Ready?
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Pass to 60. Check out.
Toss to Sampson, running right. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain.
3rd down, they need 5.
3rd and 5.
Come on. 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
From the gun, here's Milton. He finds Mims. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down. They'll give it to Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now, timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Bronco 80.
On the toss, it's Sampson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On the zone read, give to Sampson. Into the secondary again. And he's in! Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So now after the touchdown, Lunt's going to send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's a designed run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Play action now. Jackson exiting the pocket right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. It is 2nd and 6. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. That one is complete to Hartman. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.